What's up, Brian? Said you had something for me?
I do indeed. Here you go.
Nice, man.
Hashtag cats. Hashtag hilarious. Hashtag why do they hate cucumbers?
This week on 2K TV, it's an interactive special. Answer questions and on DC all episode long. We have the latest 98s in my career.
Hello.
And your top plays of the week.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey guys, I'm Rachel and welcome to a special interactive episode of NBA 2K TV. This week we are giving you a chance at earning some serious VC, so stick with us, answer some questions, and rake it in. But first up, we have your NBA 2K League updates. The NBA 2K League Combine is open. If you earned 50 wins in Pro-Am during January, then your time is now to make a splash and get drafted. The Combine is being held from February 2nd through February 21st. There will be 12 playing windows to get your required 40 games, but it is now time for you to specialize. When in the Combine, play as one position. Hopefully by now you know which position suits you.
I know the last 2 days, they kind of went to bed late, so that's probably why they restless and got an attitude. Cause they mother got off late, you know, and I've been handling business, so we got in kind of late the last 2 days.
Your own performances with video on demand of your Combine games right from NBA 2K18. There will also be an online application, so be sure to keep an eye on the official NBA2KLeague.com website and Twitter for additional information. And finally, guys, the NBA 2K League announced that they've expanded their player pool. 102 players will now go pro in NBA 2K this year, and the Combine is your chance to be one of them. So good luck, guys.
Well, I'm telling you, like, last 2 days, they probably, that's probably why they restless. I'm telling you, you know. Has he been asking you for anything? Why he acting like this as well?
Kobe Bryant and Kevin Garnett joined Kevin Harlan in 2K18 as pregame show hosts, halftime show hosts, special guest commentators, or special guest referees.
You're stepping into the broadcast business a little bit now, aren't you? Yeah, how do you like it? How do you like it?
You know what? Area 21 is something that is authentic. It's me. I didn't see this being my lane, but I'm having fun with it.
Thank you on behalf of
Well, no, I understand that, but what I'm trying to find out is, with his behavior in the last 2 days, is he asking you for things as well?
What All-Star event did Kristaps Porzingis win in 2017?
He not.
Was it the skills challenge, the slam dunk contest, the three-point contest, or did he win the celebrity game with me?
Well, I could tell you one thing.
Fishing gear, talking
Today
fish,
on the way to school, Noah was like he didn't want to go because it ain't fun. You know, and I told him you're not there to have fun. So they probably trying to regress back to that. But I'm going to talk to him before some counseling. I would like to wait on that. And if the behavior progresses, then we could talk about that. But I'm almost certain it's due to the schedule of the last 2 days. It's just been kind of hectic. You know.
How many teams will be in the inaugural NBA 2K League season? 14, 15, 16, or 17 teams?
Well, like I say, I appreciate it, and I wouldn't mind it, but I want to take a crack at it first. And if it continues, then we can talk more about it.
In NBA 2K18.
Yes, please. Hey, what's going on, son? How you feeling?
Are you guys ready for more VC? If any of these questions have you stumped, I'll give you a tip. Nearly
Why you sad, man?
Found in previous episodes of 2K TV and
You don't know?
episodes, you can always access those from the main menu or from
Well, what you mad about? You mad about something? No.
What year did Steve
You
Smith
just don't
join
want to
the
be
2K
at school?
broadcast booth? Was it 2K15,
Well, then what's the problem?
2K17, or this year in 2K18?
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution.
Oh, well, why you looking sad? Mr. Sales say you looking sad.
You've been in the booth for most of the day today. Your second year in a row on 2K.
What move
can't
did
tell me
Smitty
why?
teach me? Was it the Smitty, the Shammy, the Sham God, or the Euro step?
You can dance, but not the jam.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Here we go.
You can't tell me why you looking sad?
Alan set a screen.
I'll set the screen. I'll get another angle.
How many seasons has Andre Drummond appeared
Yeah, I
on
know.
2K TV?
Why you ain't having a good day?
2, 3, or all 4 seasons?
What's up, guys? Today I am here with Andre Drummond.
Because what?
Thank you for joining us again. And today we are in a special location. We are at the bowling alley. Because you shared with us that you...
Y'all didn't have enough for snack. That's why you not having a good day.
No, I gutter balled it.
Me too.
In what year did Greg Anthony join the 2K broadcast booth? Was it 2K15, 2K16, 2K17, or 2K18?
How about Tatum?
So you think if you had your snack, you'll have a better day?
Authority above the rim.
You have been part of the 2K
Okay, young. Well, you gotta wait for the appropriate time to have your snack. Okay? I don't know what time that is, but I'm pretty sure they gonna give you one, right? Okay, well, you can't walk around mad until you get your way, son, because they talking about having a counselor come talk to you and all that, man. You gotta control your emotions, man. You're getting too old for that, man. What you think?
I would definitely be lying if I said I didn't play as myself the first time I picked it up.
You did.
You think you can pull your attitude together until they give you a snack?
Moving the same way and everything, and I mean the games.
Okay, well, make sure you have a better day, man, okay?
Did we go bowling?
All right, let me talk to Mr.
Go
Sales.
mini golfing or play soccer?
Yeah, Mr. Sales, I appreciate you calling. He say he ain't having a good day because he can't get his snack.
And I love playing golf.
Hole in one. Hole in one. That's it. And now here are the latest players to reach 98 overall in my career.
Okay. Okay, okay.
Who sings the national anthem in NBA 2K18?
Yeah, I want to apologize for his behavior, but like I say, we gonna work on it, and if it continue, I definitely want to talk more about yes sir. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right.
What
Bye-bye.
court do we play in on the 2K TV challenge segment? Is it the legendary playground, king of the court, my court, or the venue?
Get it up! Shot clock, man! Shot clock! I told you at 3 seconds!
Other than Ronnie, who else has played a 2K TV challenge game? Was it Dan Indra, myself, Scott O'Gallagher, or Mike Wang?
Here you go. I bequeath you the controller.
I deserve this. Oh yeah, see, yeah.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
You set me up.
You lost.
Oh, that was quick.
What is your favorite part of 2K TV? Is it the 2K TV challenge segment, game tips, interviews, or our top plays?
Usually statues that stand in front. This one's coming out the side of the building.
The key is to dump the ball inside. You want to slow the game down.
How much VC do we give to the winner of the 2K TV WoW Top Play of the Month? 100,000 VC, 150,000 VC, 200,000 VC, or 250,000 VC?
Each week, you vote for your favorite plays, and now you choose who wins 250,000 VC. Oh, man.
And now for your top plays of the week.
It's the 2KMC here with your 2K TV WoW top plays of the week. Let's kick it off in Pro-Am, where Trill pulls up and hits the 3 with contact. 4-point play. Here's a lesson for you. Never foul a jump shooter. In the playground, we got my man Kurt. Catching a lob and going under both legs. Throwing it down on the head of the defender. Next up, Mega picks the pocket, runs the floor, and goes up for the 360 alley-oop jam. That's maximum effort on both ends of the floor. Finally, we have Vinny getting flashy. No-look assist off his elbow for the win. Man, what an assist. It's time to vote for your favorite play and submit your best plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. This is the 2KMC signing off.
That's it for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed this interactive special. And next Friday, we will be back with an all-new episode featuring former NBA All-Star and 2K commentator Brett Berry. I will see you guys then.
Baby.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Charlotte Hornets against the Boston Celtics. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
We're at the Spectrum Center here in downtown Charlotte. And the Charlotte crowd is on their feet. Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Charlotte. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first 2 on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Tatum is at the 3 with Hayward at the 4. Wilson out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Azili in at the 5 spot. Now here's Lamb. Outside, Batum. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Farrell. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
Outside Wilson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Wilson.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And it's the Hornets ball. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And you know what? They were giving away points, missing at the line. A big factor in the outcome.
I mean, come on. How are you going to win on the road if you can't capitalize what's being handed right to you?
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now here's Wilson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Suns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Wilson. Here's Farrell. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer.
Howard can still wreck the rim when he gets in the team.
And that last replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleashed chaos moment. Dishes it to Irving. From the top of the key, he buries it. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Screen by Howard. Here's Lamb. Sweet little floater.
Well, that makes them 80% from the floor early on. Let's see how long they can stay this high.
And Boston has possession. It's a 3-point game. Azili screen. shot. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, Irving does a solid job maintaining his balance, even with the D being all over him. Impressive athleticism.
Batum for three. And Tatum pulls it down. Outside Wilson. It's stolen by Lamb. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
That's a good athlete. With nice fluidity and quickness, Lamb can draw fouls when he's pushing the action.
And Lamb drops them both. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Celtics trail by 3. Now, here is Irving. He kicks it to Tatum. Outside Wilson. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. No good off the back of the rim.
Something affected him on that shot, and it wasn't the defense.
Farrell kicks to Batum. Passes it to Barry. And stolen by Hayward. Back to Wilson. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, fires from 14. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 6.
Look at that. No hesitation at all from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touches the rock.
They set the pick. Here's Lamb. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
To Irving, back to Wilson. Back to Irving. The 3. That one doesn't go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And there's the pass to Barry. Howard with it. He's against Azili. Howard, good.
Outstanding presence of mind. Howard is as dependable as it gets near the rim.
Celtics trail by 5. Outside Wilson. Oh!
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Lamb. He's got 9. There's the pick. Tries a 3. Drains the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
He is dominating this quarter. He sees a soft spot in the league. He's attacking.
Now here's Wilson. Good by Lamb. Wilson with it. He has 6. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Azili screen. Here's Wilson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, he took a terrific angle right there off the screen. Something they work on every day in practice.
Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Farrell. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Wilson with the block, and he's able to get it back. Howard setting the pick for Lamb. They get it back, and Howard with the second chance points.
Yeah, and those broad shoulders of Howard, tough to navigate when he's setting the screen.
Right side Wilson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wilson's got 10 points.
Oh, he has put forth an outstanding effort on offense this quarter. He will need to keep it up if they really want to cut into this lead.
They set the screen. Here's Farrell. And that one is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Wilson into the lane. The dish to Azili. Doubled by Howard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Azili gets the bucket.
And how about that floor awareness there from Tatum? It does a good job of scanning the court and getting the ball to the open man.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Farrell, covered by Irving. Monk dishes to Kaminsky. Kicks to Monk. He feeds it to Kid Gilchrist. High post, Howard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Well, free throwing was never a strength of Howard's game.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Marcus Morris is checked in for Hayward. And Wells is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Wilson against Kid Gilchrist. To the left side wing. Fires from deep. And a shot by Wells, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Howard, the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Stolen by Wilson. Here's Patterson. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the league's most feared rim protectors in the league.
Here's Smart. Morris a screen. Outside Wilson. Feeds it to Patterson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Hornets have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Farrell kicks to Kid Gilchrist. They set the pick. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Kid Gilchrist has got his first 2 points of the night.
That is some hard work down low. Kid Gilchrist taking his man to school.
And the 3 ball is good.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Here's Farrell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kaminsky sets the pick for Monk. To the paint. It's stolen by Morris. To the paint. Here's Wilson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, nice look there from Smart. Finding the open man.
Charlotte trailing. Farrell kicks to Kaminsky. Here's Farrell, guarded by Smart. Passes it to Farrell. He dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. 5 to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by Smart. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Wilson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Take a look at Captain Clutch, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And the Hornets making a change here. Allen's checked in. Hornets trail by 3. Now Monk. And there's the feed to Kid Gilchrist. Dishes it to Howard. Back to Kid Gilchrist. They set the pick. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, even with the contact, Kid Gilchrist is dangerous. Driving the ball, he just utilizes his athleticism so well.
Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Cheap turnover. You got to make sure your target's ready for the pass before you let it go.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
Now here's Allen. Screen by Howard. Here's Monk. That 3 off the mark.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
Kid Gilchrist against Wilson. A 3 ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. 6 points for Shammy Wells.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Celtics leading by 4. Smart passes to Wilson. Excellent D there from Allen.
Just the presence of the D in the lane is enough to make him short arm that layup.
Stolen by Smart. Lays it in off the breakaway. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Monk dishes to Allen. He kicks to Monk. The tray. Morris with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage section.
Wilson against Kid Gilchrist. On the wing. Shot's good by Wilson. Wilson's got 16.
This score will be very different without his offense. He's been terrific.
Down low. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammate.
Oh, that's a brutal giveaway. A pass to no man's land.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Pass to Howard, right wing. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. And stolen by Patterson. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Wilson the pass to Morris. Got a piece of it.
And despite the short wingspan for a big man, Kaminsky with the height and timing to steal block shots.
Charlotte no good that time either.
Look, he had all the time in the world to get the jumper off. Maybe it was too much time.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a mentality, looking to impose his will on the game.
I just got to go out there and dominate the game, every single night. I can't take any possessions off, can't take any games off. And that has to be a mindset from tonight to the end of the season.
It's the Superman standard, and it's not an easy one for the man. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Irving. He's got 8 on the court right now for the Celtics. Irving is out there with Wilson. Then there's Festus Ezeli. Then it's Tatum. And it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. Now here's Wilson. Leading by 5. Clock at 4. From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch, and in the last game against the Hornets, put on a show. He finished with 42 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
David, appreciate the report. He was a one-man show in that game.
And, it'll be interesting to see how much that took out of him. I mean, he'll have a hard time putting up anything even close to those numbers here tonight.
Well, it should have taken all the energy out of him. It should have taken something out of him, Greg. I mean, he pushed the envelope in every way that night. He was unreal.
And Lamb kicks to Farrell. Outside, Batum. Howard with a screen on Irving. And a wide open look for Lamb. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Celtics leading by 8. Now here's Wilson. He's got 19. In the quarter, it's Ezeli. Hayward outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off from past the arc. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Boston, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Farrell kicks to Howard. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Howard's got 12 points in the game.
Love the focus from Howard. So excellent at draining difficult shots.
Azealia screen. Off the screen. Kicks it out to Wilson. On the wing, Irving. Right side, Wilson. Over Lamb. Hayward outside. No good on the triple. Hornets trail by 9. Lamb with the ball. 15 points in the game. And the pass to Farrell. Howard with a screen on Irving. Farrell for 3. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
It has a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
1:49 left in the second quarter. Back to Hayward. Outside Wilson. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Wilson's got 6 here in this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Lamb. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, after a terrific last quarter, he has looked utterly lost and down on himself. He can't get anything to go there. He can't get right.
Now here's Wilson. Pass to Azealia. Back to Wilson. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Farrell looking for his first basket still in this one. There's the dish to Batum. And Boston with the rebound. Azili's got his 5th rebound in this one. On its way from Irving for 2, and it's Boston with another.
And beginning to pull away. Really effective play calling halfway through this.
Well, they figured out what's working, and that's what they're going to keep hammering.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Kicks to Irving. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Wilson. He feeds it to Irving. Tries it from 19. Offensive rebound. And so it's Boston sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, scoring has not been an issue. How are you getting those looks that you want?
I appreciate it, D.A. You know, my teammates have done a great job of finding me whenever I get a gap in space. You know, I know as long as I keep moving, I keep hustling, you know, they'll set me up in a position to score. And, you know, fortunately, I've been able to get a few to fall in my way the first half.
Well, it's been more than luck. You've done a great job. See you in the second half. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but his passing in the first half really was impressive.
Yeah, some of it is based on how the defense is playing you. He didn't force things. Instead, he rewarded his team.
We got Farrell. Also Jeremy Lamb out there. Batum is off there with Hart. And it's Barry in at the 4 spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Here's Irving. Following the basket by Nicholas Batum. Right side, Wilson. Over to the left wing. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A three-pointer off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Farrell. He's covered by Irving. Farrell passes to Batum. And the lead is down inside single digits. Batum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can't give Batum room to fire off that screen. He'll torch you every time for making that mistake.
Outside Irving. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. First free throw is good.
If you ask me, Irving is quickly ascended into one of the league's best players. I mean, a fast, lethal point guard with a beautiful jump shot. What else can you ask for?
Here's Farrell. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Feeds it to Howard. On the wing, Lamb. Howard setting the pick for Lamb. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, that's just a great start to the half one. Their offense is clicking and they have made 3 of their first 4 shots.
Azealia screen. He gets stolen by Lamb. He's all alone. Here's the floater. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Oh, they're getting terrific high percentage looks at the basket to begin this half. 4 or 5 so far.
The Hornets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Boston leading by 6. Irving kicks to Azealia. Now here's Wilson. Good by Lamb. Steps back and fires. Shot's good by Wilson. Wilson's got 26.
It's just been one of those nights for him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Farrell kicks to Howard. Outside for Batum. Screen by Howard. Shot on the wing. Again, the Hornets score.
Well, Batum is just a crafty player. In pick and rolls, his decision-making is sublime.
Outside Irving. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Clock at 6. There's the foul. That's on Jeremy Lamb. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Monks subbed in for Lamb. Outside Wilson. There's the pick. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wilson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And no fight left in the defense there after a teeth-rattling pick.
Monk kicks to Farrell. Howard with a screen on Irving. Farrell passes to Howard. Back to Farrell. Over Irving. Farrell can't hit.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And that one's good, Irving.
Okay, I'm telling you, when Irving is feeling it, you've got to keep feeding him the ball. He's an incredible, versatile scorer.
Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Charlotte. Allen comes in for Yogi Ferrell. The Celtics also changing it up. Morris is checked in for Festus Ezeli. Wells comes in for Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Charlotte calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Captain Clutch.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Now here's Allen. Here's Monk. And Howard with the stuff.
A little bit of a throwback evening for Howard. Has all of his moves working here tonight.
Celtics leading by 9. Outside Wilson. Passes to Wells. Smart wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. Charlotte's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Monk. Howard kicks to Kid Gilchrist. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his first foul. Allen passes to Howard. There's the screen. To the wing on the left. Shoots the 3. Kaminsky misses. Austin's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Wilson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Wilson's got 30 points.
And this is a different ball game without his scoring. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Allen dishes to Monk. Over Smart. Second chance effort. Misses from close range.
That defense is as good as a block. I mean, what looks to be a layup turns into nothing.
Back to Wilson. From deep. The shot missing. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Boston leading by 11. Kid Gilchrist comes with a double team. Smart. And he's good on the 3 balls. Smart's got 8 points.
Showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
Now here's Monk. Guarded by Smart. Now Monk. He dishes it to Kaminsky. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Wilson. And again, Boston with the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Screen by Howard. Monk with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Monk kicks to Kaminsky. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Covered by Wilson. Kid Gilchrist, no luck. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. The feed to Smart over Kaminsky. Smart misses. Hornets trail by 17. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Monk. Over Smart. And there's Monk on the assist by Howard. 6 points for Malik Monk.
And how about Monk's ability to get shots up over the defense? He likes to stick it to them, just showing a lot of focus on that finish.
Dishes to Smart. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
He keeps battling, but so far this quarter, he hasn't been able to get it going.
Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded and a missed layup.
Look, it hasn't happened yet, but he's got time to find his rhythm. And if he does, they can turn this thing around quick.
Drills the 3-pointer.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And the replay brought to you by Under Armour, the Unleash Chaos moment, giving us a better perspective on just how far behind the line he was on that 3-ball. Charlotte calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Captain Clutch.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the 3 tonight.
Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Now here's Allen. Over to the wing. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. No good from outside. Celtics leading by 18. Here's Smart. But they recover it. Back to Wilson. Kaminsky with the double team. Inside, here's Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Here's the screen. Monk, no one around him. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter. Wilson against Kid Gilchrist. Wilson the pass to Wells. For the three. Goes back up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Dwight Howard. That free throw good from Patterson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Hornets trail by 19. Here's Allen. He kicks to Monk. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Brown.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Wilson. A three-pointer. Charlotte shooting well. They're at 45%. Monk kicks to Allen. Screen by Howard. They set the pick. Pass to Monk. Doubled by Wilson. Wells with the steal. Outside Wilson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. First one falls for him. Boston making some changes. Hayward comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Rozier in for Wells. Hornets shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Screen by Howard. Allen kicks to Monk. There's the pass to Howard. Now the dish to Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Allen for 3. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Wilson. Pass to Smart. Kicks it to Hayward. Wilson against Kid Gilchrist. There's the three. Smart dishes to Patterson. And it's sent back by Howard. Allen outside. He feeds it to Monk. From outside the arc. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
He's feeling it this half. Total turnaround after a rough first half.
Hayward outside. Back to Wilson. Doubled by Howard. From 12 feet out. A shot by Wilson. No good. Hornets trail by 18. Outside Kid Gilchrist. Feeds to Howard. Back to Kid Gilchrist. Now here's Monk. Guarded by Smart. It's tipped. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Monk with a double team. And here is Allen. Pass to Howard. He dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. Howard kicks to Monk. Charlotte moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Kid Gilchrist with it. Now defended by Wilson. Allen's shot is off. Boston leading by 18. Out to the right wing. Here's Patterson. It's good from long range. Patterson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And look, the D has to be talking out there. They can't make threes that easy for them.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Allen outside. The feed now to Monk. Howard setting the pick for Monk. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Monk's got 14 points for the game.
Well, he played very poorly in the first half, but during the second half, he's feeling it. He's really flipped the on switch and owned it.
Now here's Wilson. It could go. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Boston taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Hey, we're doing so many good...
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. On the floor for Boston, Tatum is at the 3 with Hayward at the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Wilson, and it's Ezeli in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, that tremendous size of Ezeli taking full advantage at the rack.
Here's Farrell after the basket by Boston. Unloads from 13. Jump shot is good that time.
And when he squares up, his height makes him a tough assignment.
Yeah, even when you get a hand up, it's hard to really affect his shot.
Now here's Wilson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Wilson. Hornets trail by 21. Farrell passes to Barry. Now here's Monk. He's covered by Wilson. Kaminsky kicks to Farrell. Dishes it to Monk. Over Wilson. With the tip. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Three-pointer. That shot off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Batum attacking, and Batum throws it down.
And really, Batum is so adept at draining these shots off the drive, using his speed and athletic frame to easily coast to the rim.
Out to the right wing. Outside Wilson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
Kaminsky kicks to Batum. Fires for 3. Rebound Boston. Outside Wilson. Oh! I mean, that's a rugged play.
Gracious. Well, I know what highlight we're leading the post-game show with, that's for sure.
He has gone, man. He's gone crazy.
And when you think about the fans, that's the kind of moves they come to see.
Here's Farrell. Here's the screen. Batum attacking. Takes the 3. And it's Monk that time on the assist from Batum. Batum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Wilson to the paint. Batum with the steal. Oh, and here comes Monk all alone. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Lamb is jumped in for Monk. Celtics leading by 18. Wilson left side. He kicks it to Tatum. Pass to Irving. Here's Ezeli, and count it, and a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. The last pick in the first round back in 2012, Ezeli has become a solid rotational player.
There's a screen. Batum attacking. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Batum's got 11 in the second half. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Irving. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Oh, that's just impeccable shooting from Irving. The D can get in his jersey all they want. It doesn't affect him one bit. Even that close to the bucket, that's a very tough finish in that kind of traffic.
Wilson the pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shots good by Wilson. Wilson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their entire offense has revolved around him today, and that's been the perfect game plan.
And Lamb kicks to Farrell. They set the screen. Kaminsky sets the pick for Batum. That 3 off the mark. Celtics leading by 23. Wilson left side. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Misses off the left iron.
He gets some extra attention from the D on that trip, and it throws the shot off.
There's the dish to Hayward. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Batum, good.
You can tell he's getting the feel for his shot in the second half.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Wilson with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Outside Wilson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Farrell, covered by Irving. Farrell kicks to Kaminsky. Shoots over Ezeli, and the basket by Kaminsky.
Now look, guys try to get physical with Kaminsky, but he has the body control and focus to finish through the contact.
Wilson the pass to Tatum, kicks it to Irving. Wilson left side. The pass to Tatum. Now here's Wilson. Tight defense on him. Puts it up. And the shot falls short this time.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
No good from Lamb.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Wilson the pass to Irving. Back to Wilson. The kick out to Irving. Outside Wilson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Nicholas Batum. That free throw good from Wilson. Howard's checked in for Charlotte. The Celtics also changing it up. Yabusele, he's checked in for Ezeli. Marcus Morris comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Tatum. Here's Farrell. Pass to Lamb. Howard with it. There's the pick. He feeds it to Lamb. The offensive rebound. Celtics have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th. 8 of 12. Here's Wilson. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Batum attacking. Some solid defense from Brown.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
Well, he's extremely accurate here, coming down the stretch, trying to see if he can close this one out.
Here's Farrell following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And Batum kicks to Howard. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket.
He's one of the guys having a solid game for them, but as a whole, they've been lacking.
Now here's Wilson, covered by Lamb. And it's sent back by Howard. And a fast break now for the Hornets. From down in the low post, it goes. Here's Irving. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
And a chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Captain Clutch.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Austin making some changes. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Yabusele. Gordon Hayward comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Tatum in for Brown. Now here's Wilson. From deep, the long distance three is buried. Wilson's got 51.
Oh, he's just on fire now. You can't slow him down.
Screen by Howard. Farrell kicks to Howard. Now here's Lamb, guarded by Wilson. Here's Berry, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. First free throw is good. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Wilson, off with the layup. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. I think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all...
DJ, great game. The guys back in the studio want to do an interview with you.
Thanks.
Hey, this is Shaq, and just like I called, you went for another double-double. How are you able to get this offense in the flow so easily?
Shaq, I don't think I did anything, to be honest. I mean, this team is just so talented, and we just keep that ball hopping around that I just make the easy pass, and then they take it from there. It's really incredible to watch at times, and I'm just happy that we were able to get that win.
Wow, such a class act.